Realtree and Ole Miss have garnered headlines in recent years, but the relationship between the two started long before.
You know, when I got recruited my senior year, I traveled to Ole Miss and really started back in senior year in high school and fell in love with it. And being an outdoorsman, I tied it in with Sardis Reservoir. I loved to hunt and fish. They showed me Sardis Reservoir on the recruiting trip while I was here. So they knew what they were doing. They were starting to draw me in a little bit. But again, the love affair has been for 50 plus years now. The guys that I went to school with, we had tailgate tents and so forth. And I come out every now and then. And all my friends here kept encouraging me, hey, you need to get back. Let's get more involved. And, it kind of turned around a little bit for me when my oldest son, Tyler, decided to come to Ole Miss. And I got more engaged, with him. And it just took on a whole nother, vibe a little bit for us. Tyler had a big part, just being in school here just put me and my wife, back into Oxford a little bit more, and then it just started growing from there, those relationships.
To me, that's like he's in his element, when he's with his buddies here. And so it's pretty cool that he's able to come back in here, and that I was maybe partly responsible for some of that, but some of my best relationships and his have stemmed from this university.
Thanks to relationships made at Ole Miss, the Jordans and Realtree helped create one of the most unique looks in college football.
I think for Realtree and Ole Miss, this is obviously, when I first got out here, hunting is a big part of the culture, and just outdoors, whether it be fishing, hunting is a big part of the lifestyle down here and part of the university. So I think for us, it was kind of a perfect match.
The idea was kind of thought of, with Lane and ourselves. He said, I want to be different. I want our kids to gravitate to something that's different. So it kind of started from those conversations, and we came up with a couple of designs on the helmets, and Lane instantly liked them. He just could see the kids liking it, and so it just kind of took a life of its own.
And I really remember saying, man, Bill and Tyler really enjoyed this meeting because they were really outside the box thinkers. And they were very aggressive, and they weren't just old school thinking. And so I thought that was really refreshing to hear people thinking that way.
This season offers a third iteration of the Realtree pattern.
I think this may be my favorite helmet. This is the best they've looked on the field. I think it's going to look even better when it gets dark, but really impressed with it. Let's go get the win.
The pattern comes from our fishing patterns. Some of our fishing patterns are just very attractive looking, and so you just have to kind of envision a little bit how it's going to look on a helmet. From the pattern itself, I could visualize, and our graphics people at our office, how it would look on a helmet, and how can we marry up both sides to look alike. The pattern is put on the helmet. A lot of people don't know this, but it's not tape. It's actually a dipping process. And so you have film, and it's actually submerged, dipped in, and it wraps around the helmet, and it just looks good.
It's cool to have something different. And even walking around the IPF and seeing some of the guys that were talking about the helmet, and so for them to have something different to kind of stand out from the rest of the pack, I think gave Ole Miss a little bit of an edge with some of these players that were maybe coming to check out the university for the first time. And so that was always kind of the goal with the helmet, was just how can Ole Miss stand out from the pack.
Me personally, I'm not really too big on what the jerseys look like, what the helmets look like, but when they brought those out, I was like, oh, yeah, that's lit. I feel like putting a little spin on the uniform is awesome. I like it. And I appreciate it so much because I add something new, like a little bit of drip flavor to it,
It's very unique. You don't really see that with any other school, But with us, I feel like our trademark when it really comes to the Realtree helmets is one of a kind.
For the Jordan family, it's all about giving back to a place that gave so much to them.
Ole Miss is kind of our escape. If we're not at home, Ole Miss is really where we like to be. We're as entrenched in this place as anybody, and just love it so much.
I think for our family, it's more like we felt like we hopefully contributed and given back something to the school. I think our fan base is so good, and I think any way we can contribute to the school, and that's basically our family's mindset is contribute some way. It helps in merchandise sales. It helps these kids, having something different, from the other schools. So very proud of that.
Just trying to impact this university in any small way that we can, whether it's giving back and being on the field, or whether it's the helmets or any other ways, just trying to do our small part. And so it's been cool to build on that legacy.
This game plan is about attention to detail and execution. It has nothing to I'm talking about the football part of things. That has zero to do with what the score was last year. You're going to get their best shot. That should always be expected. But for sure, this defense, you're going to get their best shot. The defensive coordinator, you're going to get their best shot. Got to know the game plan. Got to know the game plan. You got to have that much urgency, that much intensity to do whatever it takes to go 1-0. Today's the day of the start where it's all about going 1-0, all about team. Watch the clip. Saw the safety come down. When he came down and you put speed on him right when he about to get to you, he do this. He slows down. It's the scariest thing in the world for a running back to go run at somebody and know he's the last man left. If he misses his tackle, it's going home. You gotta put speed on him. You gotta take the ball where it's supposed to go. You better get these balls and act like you ain't gonna touch another one. That's the urgency everybody better play with in here. You better not catch these balls like, oh, it's a little check down. I'll run towards the sideline and get pushed out of bounds because I'm guaranteed 20 more touches. That's y'all best bet. I know it's just practice. Practice how you play.
Sophomore Kewan Lacey has taken that message to heart.
Have your tempo. We got to work. Y'all got to have a mechanism when you get fatigued to take a deep breath. Do something to get yourself back one play at a time.
He's a special kid. He's a very mature kid. I think I speak for the entire staff when I say you like everything about him.
Stop walking. You want to come underneath that. Don't put your hands down and just run. You got 2, 3 levels. Just another. He get white by. I'm going to go underneath and get vertical. All right? Come on.
And it has translated perfectly to the game field.
It's off the left side. Lacey's got some room. He's the 25, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I just tell you how it is. We didn't have that, a year ago, and so it's really good to have it back. I was looking forward to that, kind of thinking he was going to play like that because that's how he practices and got a unique skill set of speed and power. So it's great to see that a ball can break and go score.
He's going to take it, maybe 10-5. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Because of that tempo, you see how you was able to make that cut underneath, and then when you make the cut, you can break a long tackle. Great job.
When you're a running back here and you can run, catch, and block, and you have really good feet and really good vision, I think our pro style mixed with tempo allows you to be really creative in your game.
He's phenomenal preparation. He's in here all the time, very low ego, which is refreshing at that position.
Stacking 1-0, that's what we're stacking, man. Just come back, get prepared, come 1-0 again.
What's next?
1-0. Just having the determination and the willpower to go out there and dominate and not being denied and going out there and getting that dub. You know what it is, man. Give him the trophy now.
He's a special kid. He has great energy, and I'm glad he's here.
Going bowling with the guys. We got some pizza and some wings on the way too. But yeah, we in lane 9. Coming out hot. I feel like we all got a strong bond. It's like a real relationship, like brothers for real. I can call them for anything. They can talk to me and I can talk to them. So I feel like it's a real brotherhood bond.
Right now, I'm playing a little rusty right now, It's been a minute since I played the bowling,
Bro, he cheating, bro. He cheating.
And like Coach say, spot the ball. So that's the main thing, just spot the ball.
You gotta teach me how to bowl.
I did just learn like this summer.
Oh, you just learned?
Like I learned how to bowl. I learned how to roll like swing bowls.
For real? This is really my first time bowling too, though. Man. Turn my wrist.
It's all about how you execute the last couple plays. It's okay, we're gonna execute. Just wait.
I don't even know what happened, man. I This AI, it's not real. It's not real. He cheated, and I don't know how he got more points than you. Congratulations, DT, man. He done put belt to everybody. But we gonna see y'all next week, man. Y'all tune in, home game. Let's do it. Go Rebs.
A crisp autumn evening awaited the Ole Miss Rebels as they made ready for an SEC clash in Vaught Hemingway. Awaiting Trinidad Chambliss were his parents, who made their weekly pilgrimage to watch him play football.
Hey, howdy, Johnny.
What's going on? How you doing? You good?
How you doing?
Good. I was looking for you guys. I thought I saw your dad.
Yeah, he's over there. I feel peaceful, right, with him living here because I know that they're caring for him and looking out for him.
And you're 12 hours away.
And yeah, it's a long drive.
You come for every home game or every game?
Every game.
Okay.
Every single game.
Like some kids are named Jackson, right? Yeah. You know, and things like that. And so, or Walker, right? Like a last name being a first name, something like that, but nothing made up, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I thought Trinidad, you know, kind of was a strong name. You call your kid, right? Then he knows you're talking to him, Trinidad. And him only, right? Yeah. So yeah.
I love the name.
Yeah. Let's go, Trinidad!
I'm trying to get a picture of him. Hi, baby. I love you. God is with you always. We'll pray before the game, right? Take a quick picture with this young man. All right.
Tremendous atmosphere, as always, here in Oxford.
It's a series of one-game seasons for the next 4 weeks for them. They need to win out. They understand the task.
May the power of the Lord continue to cover you. May his face shine on you, give you and the team power and protection. May you have a win this evening. To God be the glory. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. I love you. Go be great.
Have your moment, boy.
Football, like life, is about handling adversity. And Ole Miss would face it early.
Receive it for Ole Miss. Fair catch. Drop the ball. It's on the turf, and South Carolina has it. Went right through his hands.
If you're South Carolina, you must capitalize. Quarterback run. Tries to do it himself. Gets a push. Touchdown. South Carolina strikes. The muff punt gives them the short field, and the Gamecocks have the early lead.
A Lucas Carnero field goal cut into the Gamecock lead, prompting Shane Beamer to take chances of his own in an attempt to play keep away from the Rebels.
4th and 1 for South Carolina. There's the snap, handoff, and the running back running to the left in trouble and pulled down at the 50-yard line.
You mentioned Andrew Jones and the athleticism. Sideline to sideline speed for the takeaway on downs.
Just watch him. He has shot out of an absolute cannon. 44 just taken off. That is fantastic. That's exactly what defensive coordinator Pete Golding said he needed out of this young man to transfer from Grambling.
We have to score now. We're going to score.
No matter the stage, no matter the score, mothers always know best.
Trinidad Chambliss with great field position.
Jones' crucial tackle was more than just a spark.
Play action. He's going to take a shot for Deuce Alexander.
It was a lit match thrown on gasoline.
He's got it. 1st and goal, Ole Miss. He beat Bakari Swade.
He just got the inside release, and it was just a foot race, and Deuce Alexander can absolutely fly.
Confidence. Keep your head up.
A roll out for Chambliss.
Let's go. Let's go.
Across his body, and he's got Dave Cross for an Ole Miss touchdown.
Went against the grain and hit him down the right seam. He takes it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
In terms of explosives, plays of 30 yards or more, no team in America has more plays like that than Ole Miss, and it set up the touchdown.
This was full court press football, with both units taking turns.
He's getting pressure. He's flushed out to his right. He's grabbed. He's knocked down. Tackled from behind.
Prince Will Umamiela wearing his brother's old number 1.
At all. Come on, Nick.
At all.
Real. At all. At all.
And there he goes again. Breaks the tackle. Makes another man miss. Keewan Lacey down the sideline.
It's a throw, and across the middle, he's got his man. Caught at the 15-yard line.
To the 10. Chambliss inside the pylon. It's another Ole Miss touchdown.
You just love the kind of atmosphere that they've created here under Lane Kiffin as far as how this team just has fun and enjoys playing for him. They just never seem tight. They always seem like they believe that they're in it no matter what. And this place is starting to rock now.
Lane, how would you evaluate the job your defense has done in limiting what Lenore Sellers can do with his legs?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job. You know, we screwed up on the punt early, dropping it, gave him the short field down there and gave him a touchdown. But other than that, our defense has done really good. Our offense is very inconsistent right now, especially early in the red zone. So we got to clean that up. And obviously Trinidad made a really poor throw.
Appreciate the time.
All right, thanks.
A lot of missed opportunities is what Shane Beamer has said. Missed too many wide open wide receivers that they need to be able to take advantage of.
And we've got number 7 with a 10-point lead. Off play action, Lenora Sellers taking a shot. Back in the end zone, Harvard. He's got it for the touchdown. The track star ran right by the Ole Miss secondary. Just what the Gamecocks needed.
The touchdown on their first possession and a subsequent stop by the Gamecock D had the Garnet and Black trending well in the early goings of the third quarter.
Just not well executed on the part of Ole Miss. South Carolina set themselves up here now.
Oscar Bird will punt it away. Fair catch called for and dropped, and Ole Miss recovers. It goes right through the hands of the punt returner Swain. Bounce through.
Jalen Kilgore gives Ole Miss the exact same break that they gave South Carolina in the first quarter.
Kilgore's reciprocity gave Carnero his second kick of the game and took 3 points back from the Birds.
All day to throw for Sellers. Now the pressure arrives. He floats one down the sideline and quickly for Feza.
Fake on a handoff. Sellers in the backfield in trouble. Down he goes. He's sacked.
Sellers out of the pocket. The late blitz brings him down all the way back at the 16.
He's sacked at the 16-yard line. Sontaran Perkins says, down you go.
Sellers looking downfield. Nowhere to go with the football. Coverage sack. And Cam Franklin eventually got him down.
A year ago in Columbia, Pete Golding's group tallied 6 sacks of Lenora Sellers.
Pump fake, Sellers. Spins back to midfield just about. Now he'll go down for the 5th time tonight. He's the 2nd most sacked quarterback in college football. And Ole Miss has him 5 times. Sontaran Perkins and TJ Dottery were there.
In this year's tilt, the Landshark defense would chalk up an identical body count.
South Carolina will go for it. They're 0-1 on 4th down. Sellers to throw. He's in the backfield. He's in trouble. He's sacked again. This time, Deshaun Womack.
The only thing better than a defense that protects a lead is an offense that can quickly extend it.
All right, come on, offense. Let's go. Let's score. Secure the win.
Ewan Lacy busts it. Kewan Lacy on his feet to the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Lacy would finish the night with 167 yards rushing, and the Rebels would rack up 258 total on the ground, controlling tempo and, most importantly, momentum.
Sellers steps up in the pocket, nowhere to go, breaking tackles, now floats one down the sideline, intercepted.
Ole Miss leading 30-14. Sellers wanting to throw. Monmielen hits him as he lets it go deep. It's overshot, and did he hold on to it? Intercepted in the end zone, pulled down.
Wyatt Williams. One final takeaway for the Ole Miss defense.
In addition to a half dozen quarterback takedowns, the Rebel defenders held the Gamecocks to just 230 total yards, improving their record to 8-1 on the year.
Ole Miss knocks off South Carolina 30-14. The Rebels with their 8th win of the year.
Gotta keep stacking days, keep stacking wins, you feel me? What's next, you feel me? 1-0.
Feeling good. Got the win in the vault. Appreciate all the fans for coming out, man. We in W's tonight, baby. Let's go.
Hey, 1-0, man. We gotta go 1-0 next week, man. Don't forget this.
We was back at home and we dominated. Ain't nothing else to say but go Rebels, man.
Hey, I'm just doing my job. I'm just working for the team, man. Great team win. Let's go.
It took a minute, but I'll tell you boys, every week we get better and better. We just keep coming together as a team, and I love to see the way that we had to handle the business today.
A win is a win is a win. A win is a win. There's always next game. That's okay, but it's a win. It's a win. Love you. God is good.
Get that feeling of accomplishment, and I want more. Like you want to win again, man. Like, could we play tomorrow? You know, let's go back out. Have that mentality, all right, that that's not good enough, and let's keep getting better. We can be the best team in the country, because you got a shot to do it.
Dominating day, man. Just continuing to try to stack days, man. Great day, fun day for the defense, man. Exciting.
Definitely. I called that way before the game even started. Called it. I loved it.